add a little wine to the mix and keep the party going. So we're going to go with number 6. Sam, who do you have for number 6? Oh, yeah. I like it. Palms rubbed. Let's go.
Antonio Banderas, El Mariachi, Desperado.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. I just watched that and absolutely.
The
Absolutely.
character himself, um, there's actually 3 movies. Antonio Banderas played the character in 2 of them. Um, but the character itself is El Mariachi. And even if you watch the first one, as low as the budget is, my man is still a badass in that. When they came around to Desperado and they had that budget, give Robert Rodriguez whatever money he wants to make a movie.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Desperado was so fantastic. Uh,
Yes. It holds up. Beautiful.
uh,
That scene where Salma Hayek is singing on his lap
and he's
and he takes the
watching the 2
gun
people.
and he shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
beautiful. Beautiful.
such a great
Cinematic
movie.
badassery. Amen. I like it. This was a good idea. This was a good idea. Sorry. Big Brother Jeff, what do you have for number 7?
So this might be the first person on the list who has not killed anybody that we know of. I'm going with Miranda Priestley from Devil Wears Prada.
Ah, yes.
As someone who
Definitely
works
a
in the
badass.
fashion industry,
Yeah,
Badass.
like
yeah.
I like that.
Absolutely.
I really like the angle because it's like obviously like she is the bad guy, but she makes good points and she's good at what she does. She's
Yeah.
not just being, mean and not producing results. Like that cerulean blue monologue
Yes.
where like basically kind of showing like, you're supposed to go into it looking like Anne Hathaway is obviously like the girl next door and she's like down to earth and blah blah blah. But it's like actually no, you're a snob and you're looking down on what this woman does, even though you think like she's the one looking down on you, like you're actually like being conceited and you're actually being a snob and you're like 5 seasons late on the color of the season. And I understand why. And I'm the reason why that bargain bin company even made a sweater in that color because I put it on the cover of my magazine. So you think that I'm not influencing what you're doing, and yet everything in your closet is like basically some trickle down effect of like a thing that I have put into the industry. So like don't fix your mouth to ever like scoff or laugh like in my presence. And just like as a character, she had multitudes, but like when she walked into that office, when she was in that fashion space, she was bulletproof and she didn't let anybody get an inch, and whether she was right or wrong, she had her convictions and she exercised her power to like make what she want to happen. And yeah, Anne Hathaway stands up for herself, but even in that light, she respects Anne Hathaway and gives her the recommendation. And I mean, spoiler alert for Devil Wears Prada, whoever hasn't seen it, but
2006.
like,
It's been out for
Dang it.
30
It's
years.
been
He did get the recommendation.
Oh well, I don't have to watch that now.
Damn it, Jeff.
crying
my
out
bad.
loud.
I'm sorry. But yeah,
Spoiler
she's
warning.
on my list. She's on my list of badass because the way that she was about, I think when we talk about badass, it's very easy to go into like killing people, beating people up. But like,
Yeah.
she used her words, she used her power, she used her influence, she used her sense of style, like as her weapons, and that did just as much damage as like in the world she was in. That did as much damage as like a flying dragon kick in a kung fu movie. So
Yeah.
Good one. Good
Just
one. I
fine.
like it. That is an excellent submission. Miranda Priestley, Devil
Absolutely.
Wears Prada. Nice. Nice. Teresa, what are you bringing to the jam?
Speaking of
Number.
beating people up and killing people, my submission is John McClane.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
One of my
Don't need no
favorite
shoes or
movies ever.
socks.
It is 100% a Christmas movie.
Yes. And
John
tradition.
McClane.
And
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what's funny? John McClane made the list before John Wick made the list.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
like an automatic. Like, 'cause I had to really think about this. Yeah, yeah. I
Now,
like
what's
that.
really funny is John Wick made my list, and I've never seen any of the movies.
Oh, wow. Really?
That's how badass Wick is, though.
Right.
We got to get you. Not you. Can you
It's
cover
You
your
gotta
on.
watch
eyes
the
during certain
movie.
parts?
Oh, I wish we could
It's
Can you
do a
on
just
my
watch
cover your
list.
eyes?
party.
It's on my list, but
I
I've
love
never
watching people
seen
watch
any of
John
them.
Wick for the first time.
We'll get you a PG-13 version of the movie.
It
Is
doesn't
it
have
the
to be.
gore? Oh, it's not the.
No.
I thought maybe it was the gore that was going to
No.
Oh
get you.
no.
Okay. I know you don't. I know you don't like the gore. So
No, I don't like gore for no reason. If
Right.
it's horror, there's a monster or killer or
Yes.
something, there's a reason, that's fine. But
okay.
not just like, people walking into chainsaws or something.
Gotcha.
Right.
Saw's out of Saw's out. Saw's not going to be on the list.
Right. No,
After
no,
3.
absolutely
No,
not.
I'm the same. I don't like body horror, hostels, and all those. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. Understood. All right.
John
Well,
McClane, Die Hard series. Love it.
very good. Very good. I like it. So my next contribution to this is my man Freddy Krueger.
He's on my list.
I had to put Freddy Krueger on here,
That is great.
and
He's on my list. Absolutely.
it's basically really it's for Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and it's for just one line. It's for where's the fucking bourbon? That's it. It's Freddy Krueger. He came right back up the stairs to make sure that he got his drink, and I respect that. Kill those kids, Freddy. Fuck them kids. So, Brandy, redeem me after making that statement.
Okay. All right. So the next person on my list is Beatrix Kiddo, aka the Bride. Uma Thurman's arguably her finest work. She embodied that character in a way that was respectful, I think, to the cultures. It didn't feel like that's not a movie people bring up when they bring up like The Last Samurai. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
Because I feel like it was done very
Cultural
respectfully. And the scenes, the fight scenes in that movie, the badassery. Listen, when she, spoiler alert, 20 years ago,
Right.
she plucked out Elle's eye.
Mm-hmm.
The way Darren
Listen,
Hannah was sprawling.
I'm
after
but a
that.
human being. There was so much
So
badassery
great.
in those movies that I'm surprised again that no one said her name. So I'm saying it for y'all. Beatrix
we-
Kiddo is my number 6.
If I could go down my list to 20, like
We'll give you a chance. We're gonna have the honorable mention after we get our first 15. After we get our first 15, because we all have some extras. We're all gonna have some extras. Apparently, we did very good, and we have a very diverse list. That's why there's 5 of us. We have a very diverse list of badasses, and what we regard as badasses is very unique to each one of us. And so I feel like this is a very well-rounded list. It is a very well thought out list. There were a few names on here I honestly did not expect to see, and I'm actually very pleased. I think all of our viewers are very pleased to see these names on this list. So our second set, 6 to 10, we have El Mariachi from Desperado, Miranda Priestley from Devil Wears Prada, John McClane from the Die Hard series, Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. We might not regard him from none of those later movies. And Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill. Yes, I like this. That is the 10. Come on, join us. You could be geeky too. So join us. And then let us know how you feel. Get in the comments section. You don't like our list? Tell us you don't like it. Who you think should have been on the list? What's your list? We want to hear from you. So it'll be awesome. So get on, engage, and like I said, like and subscribe. I wanted to send a really big shout out to my wonderful panel, Teresa, the Omega Level Threat, Brandy, who actually does have a cool nickname, but she's not going to tell you it. So you probably should like and subscribe. And if we get to 100,000 subscribers, she'll tell you. So there it is. We got Jeff at jpnt17.com. So you need to visit that and then spend some bread. Okay, please and thank you. And from our fearless leader, okay, Elder Geek Sam, bad mother, watch your mouth. Once again, grown ass geeks signing off for the evening. Peace.